Okay, so today we're going to be talking about or for the recruiters. So this is a video made for people that are going to be my recruiters. Okay, there's three ways to recruit. The first way is just going on the map. The second way is going to the alliance chats. And the third way is going into, let me get out of this, is going, is actually telling me personally to open up the alliance, and let anyone in. I'll go ahead and explain all three of them. I will also explain how to make your own personal chat room. So the first one I'll do, because it's the one that's just right here, is the kingdom chat. Okay, you would go ahead and press right down here. Press the kingdom chat over here at the top. And a lot of people come on here. Some people are like, I need an alliance, or what's a good alliance to join, or I just got kicked out. Now look, if they got kicked out, wouldn't necessarily just let them join. Figure out why they got kicked out first. Now, if they do have an alliance, they'll have these numbers and letters right here. If they don't have an alliance, they won't have anything. Now, let's just go see really quick through this and see if there's anyone that wants to join an alliance on here or has any questions or something like that. Okay, so the point being right now, I don't think there's any more information showing up. So, okay, let's just say you found someone. Let's say this guy. You would click on him, and then you can go ahead and click on his name right there, and then you would go ahead and send him an email. But first, make sure you view the player. View the player, see what power he's at. Once you view the player, then you can go to his, you see his power, see how much loyalty, that means how active he's doing with those alliance. It isn't always accurate because people can spend their alliance credits. And then right here it tells you what alliance he belongs to. Now, in this case, he belongs to a very strong alliance. So most likely he wouldn't just quit that alliance and join us. So in this case, what we're going to do is always press the back button on your phone, because if you just press this button right here, it's going to take you out of here. See, it'll do something like that if you just press that button. So now we'll just go back on. And I'm going to click someone else this time. I would click their name. Then I would click send mail. So let's say I already saw her. Let's say she seems pretty powerful and everything. Then I would just put that send mail. Then you could put something like join us right up here, and in this text below you could say you seem like a very active player. Right now we have open spots for recruitment in our alliance. We're all nearby. We can provide help, resources, and protection. It's a safe place where we're at. We don't get attacked often. And if you're interested in joining us, please email me. So something brief like that. Just remember to always mention to email you, because sometimes people don't even want to join you and then they won't email you. Now, if they don't have an alliance, you can always invite them, which I'll show you in the next form. Okay, so that was the first one right here. You can always also put here like, oh, we're recruiting new members, this much power, but not everybody pays attention to that. Okay, the second way is by going right on here to the map. So clicking that button and then just looking around. So I would go ahead, zoom out, take everything out, and let's say invite someone that doesn't have an alliance, like this guy right here. I would click on him, and I would put invite to alliance right there. It says you have sent this guy an alliance invitation. Okay, then I would go ahead and click on him again and look at his profile. Like I said, always look at the profile before you just send him an invitation. That way you can see their power and everything. But in this case, I already saw he was a level 5. And he does not have an alliance. So then I would send him, same thing, click on the mail and send him something saying, hey, you seem like an active player, you look like you're new at this, we're right next to you, would you like to join us? If they're around you, or I mean, if they're far away from you, then you can tell them we're nearby. If you want to join us, messages. Now, if they seem like they're left alone, like there's no one next to them, but they're still part of something, then same thing. Just click on that and click on their profile and click on the mail and send them one. You can always see what alliance they belong to before you send them the email. In this case, this guy belongs to a 26 million, so he probably wouldn't want to just abandon that alliance and join some other one. Okay, so that's that for right now. If they have already been invited, for example, this guy right here, True Life, or True Fire actually, when you press invite to alliance, something like that, it's going to appear. And then all I have to do is just exit out, and that would be it. Okay, now the third way would be for me to open up the recruitment. I would have to go to the alliance thing and open it up. Right there. And then from that point on, once I open it up, anyone can come in and join. But right, if that does happen, just so you know, these are some of the things you're gonna have to do. Okay, you're gonna have to go to the alliance. You're gonna have to go to alliance members, or you could also click. First, I want you to go to a manage alliance. If you're going to be kicking people out, or because you will be a higher level and you can do that, then what you need to do is you're gonna have to put let's see. Well, I guess it doesn't say anything right here. Like I said, my account has a lot more options, and this one doesn't. So, oh, here we go. Actually, I have to go to Alliance Comments right there, and then just be putting a message out, something like, hey, just so you know, you just post a comment, and just so you know, everybody under 2,000 power will be getting kicked out since we have now closed the alliance. Or the alliance memberships have been closed, and anybody on here has already been on there for, let's say, 5 days. And if you're under 2,000 power, that means you're not active. And then once you send that, the next day, you can go ahead, get back out of here, and then you would go to members, and then you would go ahead and look for everyone that is, let's say, for instance, this guy right here, he's 11,000. So I would manage, and I would put kick, and then you have to put why, and just so you don't have to spend so much time telling them why, just put inactivity, and then just press kick right there, and then it kicks him out, and now he knows why. Now the reason why I also kicked him out right now is we've closed up the alliance what do you call it, invitations, or no one can go into the alliance right now. So everybody who's been on here in my alliance has already been here for at least 2 weeks. So I would say if they're under 50,000, they have not been playing. And now the last thing is going to be setting up your own personal chat room. You would go right here, press on that, and then you would press on this one right here, or you could just slide, and then you would put create a room. Now, just so you know, you can only have 2 rooms. You could put whatever name you want, and then just type a small message, whatever you want. If you want it to be private, you can just be like, don't give this name to anyone. Or if you have anyone else that wants to join, give them this name, whatever you want to do. And if you can create it, or if their name doesn't exist, then it'll go ahead and allow you to make one. And so that would be the easiest way to create one. I'll give you an example of one that I made. I'll go back on it really quick. And here's one. Actually, Magic Man made it because he was talking to this one person that they wanted to join. And here we're talking about how many troops he has, and you know that they should join us and everything. And they're thinking about it, and that's his own personal chat. You can also delete the chats. Let's say you already talked to this person, they already joined you, then all you would have to do is go, in this case I'm going to delete Magic Man 2014, and I would just click leave, and it says okay, and then you left it. If you created it, it says you deleted it. So that's that. I hope this video was helpful in showing you the 3 ways to recruit and how to make your own chats. Thank you very much. If you have any further questions, you can actually contact me on the email for Amadeus, and hopefully I'll be able to get this on YouTube quickly. Okay, thank you very much, guys.